Hey guys, I'm here at Ono Luau with Zach, aka Chef. We got in front of us the Ohana family meal deal, also known as kind of like a mini luau barbecue spread. Looks delicious, and we have a nice authentic variety here in front of us. Chef, you mind going over each little bit and telling us what we got here?
No worries, absolutely. So what we have here is some traditional Hawaiian barbecue, the kind grind. So what we have to start is the kalua pig. Kalua pig is rubbed in black lava sea salt, wrapped in banana leaves and slow smoked for a couple hours with the kiave hardwood, and that is just moist, fall off the bone. That's the one. Right next to that one we have huli huli chicken. What does that mean? Well, it's not a French word, it's a Hawaiian word. So anyway, huli huli chicken is slow cooked wood grilled chicken. Huli means to turn, bro. So when you turn it, huli huli, you turn it twice, keep on turning it, and that's how you slow cook that chicken. So huli huli chicken, once again, moist, wood grilled chicken, teriyaki sauce, Hawaiian style. Last but not least, what we sell the most of is the half rack of ribs, known to be some of the biggest half racks in town. Bambucha doon. And then besides that, we get the mac and cheese, once again, best in town. And then we have some other traditional sides. We have Asian coleslaw, macadamia nuts, pineapple, Hawaiian mac salad on the side. This right here is our takeout family to-go spread right here. You can get any of this, rice, vegetables, and a side, between $40 and $60. And this is 6 days a week. Every day we're open, available throughout the whole day. Ohana meal deals at the Luau. CHEEHOO.
All right, guys, so we're going to dive into the emu ribs first.
Emu cooked.
Emu cooked ribs. Strong differentiation, not ribs from an emu, but emu cooked.
So this is pork baby back ribs. We were actually known to have one of the bigger half racks in town. Size does matter. And the emu cooked is that style right there. That's that Hawaiian style. Emu cooked means it's slow cooked, wrapped in banana leaves, normally in a pit. Here we simulate that in our oven. And it has that red Hawaiian sea salt, which creates that smoky bark. We have a house-made guava barbecue, a little bit of the lihimoi powder, which gives it that sweet and tangy barbecue sauce. And slow cooked for a couple hours with bamboo shoots, banana leaf. It's the taste of the islands right there, bro. So enjoy, man. That's paired with our mac and cheese. Best mac you're ever gonna have.
Excellent. Well, the smell is coming towards me, so I'm just gonna go dive in, all right? Now, there's no sophisticated way to eat ribs. And it's already fallen off the bone. Look at that. I can't even eat it off the bone. Immediately dissolves.
Renders.
Absolutely.
You get any of like an earthiness to it from the banana leaf or maybe the bamboo and garlic or anything like that?
Absolutely, and it's a great balance with the sauce. So it's not it's not too strong. It's not too smoky. You got a nice earthy flavor to it. Then you get a nice little sweet kick from the sauce. Perfect balance, not overpowering in any one direction.
It's not your average half rack. It's a little bit different than your traditional barbecue, where they might have a very thick dry rub on there. And all we have is just a little bit of red wine, sea salt, black pepper. That's about it. Everyone else is spicing it up with a layer with an inch of salt and seasons. That's all we do.
I don't even have to pull it. I just touch it and it falls off the bone. That's well cooked meat. So explain when you say you cook it in the bamboo shoots wrapped.
Oh, yeah, so we simulate that emu barbecue pit. That emu barbecue pit is that traditional Hawaiian barbecue. So basically, they dig a pit in the ground. They line it with the river rock or the kind wood, like a wood fire, charcoal as well. They cut down a couple banana trees as well and split the stalks to create steam, which gives it that fall off the bone. And what we do is here we wrap it with banana leaves, put those bamboo shoots in to simulate that earthiness, that natural flavor you get from the emu pit. And that's what makes our ribs different and special and authentic behind.
You would have made my childhood so much easier because my Italian grandmother used to judge my brother and I on how much bone we would leave back on the rib. Look at that. There is, with minimal to next to none effort, no meat anywhere on that bone. I don't even think I had a chance to put my face close to the bone. It just fell off. So if you're a rib fan, you have to come to Ono Luau and try the emu cooked ribs, not ribs from an emu. Very clear.
Baby back style.
Yeah, baby back style with the bamboo shoot banana leaf, and it is just if you're a rib fan, this is something you're definitely going to want to try and experience. And if they're not your favorite ribs in Vero Beach, then come talk to this man, because I think he'll have something different to tell you. Yeah, I'm about to dive into this mac and cheese. Tell me a little bit about what makes your mac and cheese unique to the next guy.
Cheese, the number one thing is it's a homemade cheese sauce. So when you got the 3 cheese sauce and you got that beautiful baked crust of cheese on top, you can't go wrong with the mac and cheese. It's just the best ooey gooeyest in town.
Well, looks delicious. All right, here I go.
Gonna need a nap after that. Ribs and mac and cheese. People always are like, what is Hawaiian food? What is Hawaiian cuisine? I don't know if I want to go to the luau because I might not like anything.
Wow.
You got ribs and mac and cheese, that's something that most people like. And also moving on to the next one, we just have our simple wood grilled huli chicken. All that means is huli, it's turned continuously slow cooked on the wood grill till it has beautiful skin color, beautiful light smokiness to it. We have that little sweet teriyaki drizzle on it, and that's just as local kind as it gets. That's teriyaki huli chicken.
All right, this leg is calling my name, so let me give it a bite. Definitely super smoky. You can tell that the wood grill definitely gives it a unique flavor. I feel like I got sauce on my face. That's all right. That's how good it is. But that teriyaki sauce on it, again, just like with that combination of the earthy flavors from the bamboo shoot and the banana leaf with the guava sauce, a nice little earthy sweet combination, not overpowering one way or the other. Same thing with the chicken. You got a nice balance of the
smoke with the sweet teriyaki.
Yeah, the wood burning smoke with the sweet teriyaki. It's perfect. It's
the best way to eat chicken.
And some people have a really difficult time making chicken that isn't dry.
True.
You know, and this is
slow cook process of just continuously turning the huli until it becomes huli.
I mean, between the chicken and the pork, usually chicken's much drier. That was just as savory and moist, and there was different flavor, but the meat. That's what so far I've consecutively seen I've tasted. Not only is the flavor combination super dynamic and unique, but the meat is cooked in such a quality way that it's not just once you get past the sauce, now you're in a dry meat. The meat is falling off the bone. The meat is moist.
A lot of people,
it's savory.
Used to dry chicken quarters. They used to dry pulled pork. Crispy ribs, crispy burnt end ribs.
No, these are savory from the pork to the chicken. Now, before I go on to the next one, which I really want to try, because these first two set me up, got a big expectation.
Brother Zach's pork.
Big expectation. I got to try this Hawaiian mac salad. Tell me what makes this so special.
Mac salad in Hawaii is the #1 side with any plate lunch you get at a local kind, diner, cafe, hole in the wall, whatever kind. So mac salad, Zippy's is the #1 restaurant who's known to have the best mac salad.
Okay.
I've had multiple people compare mine to Zippy's. What that means is we season them with Hawaiian seasoning. Gotta be a little bit of soy sauce in there. The rest is secret, but that's the key ingredient to getting that Hawaiian mac salad. And that is the salt content in that mac salad, is the soy. So, and that is the kicker with the other Hawaiian barbecue you try. It just compares so perfect with the other Hawaiian grinds.
Have you ever invited Mr. Zippy himself to come try this?
No. But we have plenty of people based out of Oahu, and that's where Zippy's is in Oahu. And they come through and say, "Ooh, it's just like you get one scoop out Zippy's." So.
Excellent. Let me see. I may not have as a refined palate as those that know
Publix sells mac
Zippy's.
Salad, Publix sells mac salad. So everyone's had mac salad.
Well, this is another level.
Different season. That's the thing. It's all similar food to what we've seen before, but Hawaiian seasoning. That's what sets us apart.
Now, I'm from the South, if you want to count Florida as the South, so we've had plenty of macaroni salad before. But this doesn't have any, usually there's too much mayo, or, it's exactly, it just kind of looks more like slop than anything else. This is actually, I can't even really identify you said it was a secret. So tell me a little bit about the nuances that make this taste different in a better way compared to your traditional macaroni salad that one might find at Publix.
The one at Publix you might find, it might be a little bit more vinegar based, it might be a little bit wetter with the mayonnaise. Right here, it's all about, you can scoop them, because you're scooping rice all day with the plate lunches, scooping mac salad all day, so if it scoops, it's that perfect wet and dry factor right there. So you scoop the mac salad, it's your basic mirepoix, onion, celery, carrot, not too much, because no one wants vegetables, otherwise they order vegetables. So it's the mac salad, and then just the mayo, gotta use the kind Hellmann's, you cannot fake the mayo, you can't fake the mayo. And then that soy sauce, once again, is that kicker. That's that salt factor. And then the rest is Hawaiian secret, ancient Chinese secret.
Super creamy.
It's the local kind seasoning is what makes it different, though. It's also it's the wet sauces you add to the mayo.
Sure.
So it gives it that texture.
That is a perfect, and that you typically serve that with the huli huli chicken?
Well, it's classic, bro. Like if you go any plate lunch place and on any island, huli huli chicken, white rice, mac salad. That's number one. That's the number one winner.
So that's like
that Kahlua pig and cabbage with the white rice mac salad or the katsu as well. So those are the kickers. Those are the ones.
That's a beautiful balance, brother. That is
Best barbecue. Best barbecue right there.
I'm going to take that to go. I hope you don't mind.
We get more. We get plenty in the back.
And so next, I get to finally taste the Kahlua pig.
That's the one.
Not to be confused with Kahlua liqueur.
No.
Tell me what that means, sir.
So it's once again going back to the emu ribs. It's the cooking technique. The Kahlua pig, once again, is cooked emu style normally. So once again, wrapped in the banana leaves. Has that earthy tone from bamboo shoots or any other natural like the river rock, even though we don't smoke it underground necessarily, but we do put those natural flavors in there with age-old techniques, and you can taste it through and through the meat because it's simply just seasoned with the black lava sea salt and black pepper. And then paired with that, you can always traditionally show you maybe poi and white rice. We do pig and cabbage as well. That's that Kahlua pig and cabbage traditional plate lunch. Some people like it with the wasabi cream, lava barbecue as well for just traditional barbecue style. But the Kahlua pig, the Kahlua pork, that is the number one seller here. The swine is that's the king.
Now the banana leaf wrap, is that presentation or does that have a?
It's more of a presentation. But if we were eating something even more traditional, lau lau, that is wrapped in taro leaves or the kalo leaves, and that is what's slow cooked, like similar to collards with the pork.
Right.
And that's the one, bro. That's number one. That's the most famed thing in all of the islands is lau lau, and we do that only on special occasions here for pig roast buffets or whenever we do that. And we actually have a taro harvest in October coming up where we're going to be doing lau lau many different ways with about 30 to 40 Polynesians that are coming to the luau end of October.
Oh, when is that?
That's the end of October, close to Halloween. We'll be releasing the date, but that's going to be a big one for a lot of Hawaiian Polynesian food. That'll be a big festive luau for sure.
Awesome. Check out Ono Luau on Facebook. Keep an eye out for end of October. Awesome festivity where you can check out and experience a lot of authentic Hawaiian Polynesian food you can't get anywhere else. Traditional sauces we have with the Kahlua pig. What are the two sauces?
For sure. The soy sauce, and a lot of people, they do a house blend or it's just kikkoman, whatever. But the shoyu and pork is definitely that and rice. People eat that every day. The wasabi is something we do differently here. That's a wasabi cream.
Okay.
It's on our poke as well, but a lot of people love it with the pork. Guava barbecue, you can't go wrong because smoked pork, so barbecue on barbecue is winner. Whew. So whenever you're ready, brother. That's the one, Kahlua pig.
Excellent. Now, I'm assuming I can just go ahead and pick it up with my hands, or is there, is it?
rules here, chopsticks or whatever.
Let's do chopsticks. So I'm not a complete savage. Because if you let me, I'll just eat everything with my hands. But we can't do it on camera. I have to.
It's a casual family restaurant.
Yeah, I can't.
It's a casual family restaurant. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Well, since I'm going chopsticks, let me try a little bit of. I can already tell. Nice, juicy, fatty, tender pig.
You keep that natural fat on the butt as well.
Look at that. I don't know if you can zoom in on that. That just looks delicious. So I have a little weird tradition whenever I'm eating something that has a variety of sauces, is I always try it with no sauce first, just to give it a, taste it on a clear palate and really appreciate the quality of whatever it is I'm eating. In this case, it is a Kahlua pig, which I can already tell in the chopsticks is incredibly tender and juicy and fatty in all the right ways. Again, super tender. I can just, with minimal effort, tear it apart with the chopsticks. I'm gonna try a little bit of wasabi.
Wasabi and the smoke, just like the sweet teriyaki and the smoke. It's a weird play on each other, but
Hey.
it works so well.
That's a really good flavor combination. Yeah, nice.
I wasn't
Nice.
even the one that came up with it. There's a customer.
Yeah?
Customers there, and then we get plenty of customers now that eat it like that.
Do I give him a plug? and this over here, just one more time.
I just show you. That's just a house blend of soy sauce.
All right.
Seasoned soy sauce.
Try this. So we had a sweet, kind of creamy and tangy with the wasabi. Let's see how this house blend goes.
Like adding a pinch of salt.
And it's sweet, but in a different way.
It is, and it's balanced with garlic, ginger, sesame, and that soy flavor.
Wow, that's a difficult. I mean, obviously it's a bit heavier because it's creamier. If you want something,
Like just the soy sauce with shoyu, use the one on top of that.
Aye.
Bacon cabbage.
let me try that again. Got a nice fatty piece.
Here at the Luau, we pair it with the guava barbecue, which is like the house favorite sauce with pork.
I don't think there's a dry piece of meat in this building. Everything is just falls off the bone, it falls apart. No matter how it's cooked, between the variety of ways that you guys cook it, no matter how dynamic the combination of flavors, consistently the way you cook your meat is just phenomenal. So from fully authentic backyard Hawaiian barbecue to brunch, lunch, local staples, and upscale fusion dinners to gourmet desserts, Ono Luau brings a exotic and unique flavor to every dish imaginable. Thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of Tour Vero here at Ono Luau. See us next time on episode 3. I'm gonna try and not get whipped cream in my mustache.